Hi, I'm Larissa Halls and I'm from Brisbane, Australia. And I decided to embark upon Canada's first 200-hour intensive. And it was a little bit scary at first because I am from Brisbane and it is in Toronto, Canada. But I just felt like I needed to be there. The fact that it's just compounded knowledge and just immersing yourself in the full experience, I felt was necessary for my growth and just to take myself out of my normal environment and just eat, drink and sleep YogaFit for a whole month.
How does it feel to become a 200-hour YogaFit instructor? I will do an interpretation in dance. It feels fantastic. Oh my goodness, I'm overwhelmed. When I first got here, I was grinning from ear to ear. I was vibrating all over the place. That I hadn't even started any training yet. I had to sit down and take a moment. Now that I've completed it, I don't even know if it's sunk in yet. I mean, I was here from the 1st of July. Training started on the 6th. We came here 4 or 5 days in a row, 1 day off, and I'm learning all this information, making connections with so many awesome people. And at the end of it, I got this certification, and I'm like, wow, mind blown. It's awesome. I love it. I would do it again.
Wow, what was the most memorable part of the 200-hour YT intensive? There were so many moments, and it was, I couldn't easily say level 4 because of the sheer size, the girth of the information that you had to swallow. A lot of information, and to try and understand what was being taught you, because it's a lot of history and theory. But I think that the most aha moments for me came in the introspective parts, which really it's level 3, the chakras, and level 5, where they start bringing it all together. The teachers were terrific about pulling threads in a very timely way and having us come to realizations when we were able to, by laying that trail. So 5. Level 5, it sounds like an easy answer in a way, but it's the one where you have to take all of that information that you learned over the month and turn it right back in and look really deeply. So that was probably the biggest momentous moment.
I love the variety. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it at first. I mean, the first instructor I actually did any trainings with was Paul, and I love Paul's energy. But I think that's what I liked about the fact that every one of the instructors brought their passion. Yes, they're all passionate about yoga, but what resonates with them the most definitely came through in the trainings. Tara loves anatomy, and she gave. Actually, I'll use an example. I did level 1 2 years ago, and then my retrain was done with Tara. And at first I thought, gosh, do I have to do it again? But then I was happy I did, because she brought a completely different spin on it based on what would be her passion. She loves anatomy. So I learned a lot more, even though I'd done it already, So I was able to put the bits and pieces together from Paul and from her. And level 1 is awesome. I think even if you didn't recommend it, you should definitely do level 1 again, just going forward. I love Lisa's take on, she made understanding the sutras and the Gita so much more easy. She really, really did. Because when I saw those books and I saw those titles, my head was like, what? Do you have a Gita for dummies? But she really broke it down well. So I love the energy she brought to it as well. And what I would say about every single trainer that we did do a training with, they allowed us to share and also teach them. So it wasn't like they were just feeding us with information, we just had to take it. We got to weigh in, so it's almost like it was a give and take of experience and knowledge. And I like that as well, because it helps, when you hear so many different opinions and ways of seeing things, it also helps you to assimilate the information better. So I love them all for different reasons, and I don't think I would change a thing.
So anyone who's considering taking the YogaFit 200-hour teacher training, my advice would be, you know what, if it feels right, do it. To be here in Canada's first ever teacher training, 200-hour teacher training, I can tell you that my flights and my accommodation actually cost more than the training itself. And when I decided, it felt right, that I needed to be here. My heart was saying yes, but my head was saying no. Like, oh my God, this is going to cost you so much money, and da-da-da-da. And it's like, you know what? You can go back home and earn the money, especially after the teacher training, because now I feel like I could take over Australia with yoga teacher training. No, but I just feel like if your heart is saying yes, say yes and do it. If your head is having a freak out, don't worry, that's normal. You'll get over that, you'll find a way. Be open to new opportunities. So just close your eyes, ask yourself, is this where I need to be right now? And if the answer is yes, I guarantee you'll find a way to be here just like I did. I didn't have the money when I said yes, but because I said yes, it just kind of come to the point where my boss at the gym actually even gave me $1,000 towards it, which was so unexpected. So if your heart is saying yes, do it. Everything else will fall into place.